Key roads and highways are now back open in Israel after being clogged by thousands of protesters over the past 24 hours. The demonstrations came as Israeli lawmakers voted to approve Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan to limit the authority of the Israeli Supreme Court. Miriam Berger joins us now to discuss the wider impacts of this new law. She's a foreign affairs reporter for The Washington Post. Miriam, talk to us about how the government expects to use these laws to achieve their ultimate goals in governing.
Thank you so much for having me. So, Netanyahu's coalition right now is the most far-right, religiously conservative and nationalist in Israel's history. And that includes, the ultra-Orthodox as well as, far-right Jewish supremacists. And, they have similar but different goals. The Haredim, for instance, are very keen to to sort of enshrine their, not having to be part of the military. There's fears that, pushes to formally annex the West Bank, occupied West Bank, which is, was expected to be part of a future Palestinian state, by others in his coalition. So, these are the kinds of moves that, a lot of these groups have for years been wanting to push through, have been, on the fringe or not politically possible. But now with the weakened judiciary, could be very much on the table.
And besides the concerns over what this could mean for Israeli democracy, the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, is in the midst of a major corruption trial that's taken years. What does this judicial reform mean for the context of the trial, the charges? What could this do to the case?
There are so many unknowns right now, and that is one of them. He has openly been clashing with the judiciary increasingly since, the charges were made in 2019. As you said, this has been an ongoing case that has also really polarized and divided Israel. There could be ramifications, for the government's ability to, change or react to the independence of the Attorney General. This could also, there's other legislation that, now with the strong coalition, he could push through. There's varying options, but all of this does largely make Netanyahu stronger on the one hand, but also very, very dependent on, this coalition, which has its own, very strong and very extreme aims.
Miriam Berger, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.